Medics were training nearby when the school shooting happened, police say. From CNN's Elise Hammond. Medics with the Madison, Wisconsin, Police Department were conducting training nearby before they responded to a school shooting on Monday, Madison Police Chief Sean Barnes said. They left the training center immediately and came down here, and doing in real time what they were actually practicing for, Barnes said at a news conference. He said the training center is about 3 miles from Abundant Life Christian School, where the shooting occurred. Barnes said at least 7 people were taken to the hospital after first responders gave them life-saving measures. That's why training is so important and making sure that we can provide the best possible training and the best possible response for our community members, the police chief said. President Joe Biden has been briefed on the Madison, Wisconsin, school shooting, a White House spokesperson said. The president has been briefed on the school shooting in Madison, Wisconsin. Senior White House officials are in touch with local counterparts in Madison to provide support as needed, Senior Deputy Press Secretary Emily Simon said. Police are currently not saying if victims are students or staff. From CNN's Elizabeth Wolfe. The Madison Police Department is declining to provide details about the 4 people killed during a shooting at a Christian school Monday morning, citing the need to contact the victims' families before releasing details. I'm not going to give any information about who the victims are, whether they're students, staff, or parents, because we need to make sure that we can notify people, Madison Police Chief Sean Barnes said. Police have also not provided information about the shooter, who is also dead. Juvenile suspect was found dead, police chief says. From CNN's Aditi Sangal. Officers located a juvenile suspect who is deceased, Madison, Wisconsin, police chief Sean Barnes said at a briefing Monday. Officers located a juvenile who they believe was responsible for this deceased in the building, he said. At least 4 killed in Madison school shooting, police say. At least 4 people are dead, and another 5 are injured after a shooting at a Madison, Wisconsin, school on Monday, according to police. The update came in during a news conference with police. Officials at the start of the press conference said 2 people were killed. The suspect in the school shooting is also dead, police said. This is a ever-evolving situation, Madison Police Chief Sean Barnes said. So there's a lot of work that has to be done, and we're committed to doing that work. We just ask for your patience. Barnes declined to give additional details about if the victims were teachers or students until families are notified. No other threats to other schools or community, police chief says. There are currently no other threats to schools in Madison, Wisconsin, or the community, the police chief said. It comes after 2 people were killed in a shooting at Abundant Life Christian School on Monday, according to police chief Sean Barnes. Police are still clearing the school and vehicles in the area, making certain that there is no other threats to this community, which we believe there are none. He also said police put other schools in the district on lockdown, but there is no threat to MSD schools at this time. Officers found multiple victims with gunshot wounds at the Abundant Life Christian School. Madison, Wisconsin, Police Chief Sean Barnes said officers responded to a call about an active shooter at the Abundant Life Christian School at 10:57 a.m. local time. Today around 10:57 a.m., our officers were responding to a call of an active shooter at the Abundant Life Christian School here in Madison, he said at a press briefing. When officers arrived, they found multiple victims suffering from gunshot wounds, he added. Madison Police Chief. Today is a sad day. Madison, Wisconsin, Police Chief Sean Barnes called today a sad day, not just for the community, but for the country after a shooting at a school on Monday. The shooting happened at Abundant Life Christian School, where police previously said there are multiple reported injuries. Yet another police chief is doing a press conference to speak about violence in our community, specifically in one of the places that's most sacred to me as someone who loves education and to someone who has children that are in schools, Barnes said. Wisconsin Governor. We are praying for the kids, educators, and entire Abundant Life school community, Wisconsin Governor Tony Evers has just posted to X, saying he was closely monitoring the shooting at the Abundant Life Christian School in Madison. We are praying for the kids, educators, and entire Abundant Life school community as we await more information and are grateful for the first responders who are working quickly to respond,